Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope everyone is doing great, and of course, welcome again to our YouTube channel, MK Scholars English. Whether you're following us from Rwanda or any other country, I'm greeting you. And of course, today, what we're going to talk about is a full scholarship in South Korea. So if you're an international student, any country that you come from, and you've been looking for full scholarship to study a bachelor's degree, to study a master's degree, this is your time. I'm going to walk you through how to apply for this full scholarship in South Korea, and of course how to get an application thing, an application link. And we also talk about who is eligible for this. That's what we are going to start with actually, and continuing to the required documents and how to apply for this from the first step to the last step. Okay, stay with me so that you can know all that. And of course, if it's your first time on our YouTube channel, MK Scholars English, this is just that this data is something that we used to update you about the scholarship opportunities, job opportunities, internships, and other opportunities around the world. Okay, make sure you subscribe for more upcoming opportunities. Okay, and if you want to contact us for an application assistance, or if you have any other question, you can contact us on this number 079 86 111 61. Okay, this is MK Scholars. Okay, and of course, as I said, we have to start with looking at the eligibility criteria, who is eligible for this. As I said, if you're looking for scholarship to study a bachelor's degree, to study a master's degree, or the level program, or the level degrees are available. Okay. This is the partnership between the Inter-University Council for East Africa and, of course, KDU Global. And this is the one of the prestigious universities in South Korea, and it's providing, a world class. It has a world class education system. Okay, and I hope you all come and read all this for yourselves. And let me hurry up to the scholarship benefits. Of course, if it's a full scholarship, as I said, you can get a full scholarship if you have, a lot of marks, and you can also get a partial scholarship according to your marks. Okay. For the full scholarship, each and everything is gonna be covered, including the flight ticket. If you're from maybe Ghana, if you're from Kenya, okay, the flight ticket is gonna be covered to South Korea, and also once you're done with your studies after 4 years, also the ticket will be provided to you. And what is special about this scholarship? Also, all the students will be selected. They will also be, the the part-time job will also be provided. Okay, while studying, we also be working. Okay, but my bad, I said that students from Ghana. No, 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 no. The students who are only allowed are from East African countries. Okay, you must come from Burundi, Kenya, Rwanda, South Sudan, Tanzania, Uganda, DRC, or Somalia. So if you're an international student and you come from one of these countries, this scholarship is for you. And you must have, for the undergraduate scholarship, you must have graduated. Even for the masters, you must have graduated either in 2023, 2024, or 2025. If you graduated before these years, you are not eligible for this scholarship. Okay. To be eligible for this scholarship, you must have graduated in one of these, okay, in one of these years. Okay. And of course, you must be 22 years old or younger. If you're older than 20 years old, you're not eligible for this scholarship. Okay. And one more thing is about the English proficiency certificate. The English proficiency certificate that are allowed for this scholarship, you must have IELTS. Like 5.9, 5.5. But this is not few, like this is few marks, because for the IELTS, I think the maximum that you can get is a 9. So it's a 9, so means that if you got like 5.5, 5.5 or above, out of 9, you're eligible for this scholarship. For those who have Duolingo, I'm sorry to say, but you're not eligible for this scholarship. Okay, if you have a Duolingo, but you don't have to give up, because in USA, it's one of the English certificate that is allowed by many countries in USA and even in Europe. Just know that if this one you're not eligible for this one, it's okay. You don't have to give up. You'll be applying. They're already open. The full scholarship in USA, they're already open, and Duolingo is one of the accepted English proficiency certificates. So, but for here, Duolingo is not allowed. Even EFSET is not allowed. IELTS is the one which is allowed, and you must have GAF 5.5 as grades, or TOEFL. If you have a TOEFL, you're also eligible. Now, once you're done with looking at who is eligible, now we are going to the required documents. To the required documents. What are the what are the requirements that you need to apply for this? But you cannot go for the required documents without knowing if the programs that are that are available under the scholarship, you're interested in one of them. So, for the available programs, there is Bachelor of International Business Administration. So, if you're a student and you've been looking for, for scholarship to study business administration, you're eligible. You can go ahead and apply right now. And the international hotel management is also available. And the smart computing. When we say smart computing, we are talking about the computer science. We're talking about even the software engineering. Okay, so all these are combined in smart computing. Okay, and there's also artificial intelligence, one of the promising program. Okay, and as a matter of fact, we have a student that we assisted in the application the previous year, and he was admitted in this. He was given offered full scholarship to study artificial intelligence, and is currently now studying at KDU Global University. So if you also need assistance with application, as we have assisted as other students, you can also contact us to the mention the number. Okay, and these are the 4 available programs, and of course, all of them. If you're going to study one of them, of course, it has to last for 4 years. And as I said, the flight ticket will be given 2-way around. When you're going to start to start your studies, and once you're done with your studies, you'll also be given a flight ticket. But of course, as I said earlier, each and everything for the full scholarship will be covered, including flight ticket, even also the accommodation, talking about the monthly health insurance, even the part-time job. As I said, the KDU Global University is the one which is responsible for finding you a part-time job. And of course, as they say on their website, 99.9 of their students gets a part-time job. Okay, so that you're not going to be dying there out of hunger. Okay, and of course, for the partial scholarship, as I said, you can get full scholarship according to the grades that you got, or partial scholarship. For the partial scholarship, of course, what is going to be covered for you is only the tuition fee, and for the first semester. For the other semesters, you have to work for it. You have to have, for you to be for the tuition fee to be covered. Of course, you have to get 95%. But here we are talking about the marks that you have gotten in the first semester. Now, if you're going to apply and you get the partial scholarship, that means that the parents will cover for the accommodation, flight ticket, insurance. But of course, the university will waive the tuition fee for the first semester. But of course, for the second semester, for it to be covered for you, it has to depends on the marks that you get in the first semester. You can come and read this for yourselves. And talking about the application process, of course, this application is done in two different ways. For the first one, you have to click on open application link right here, and when you click on it, you have to fill out this form. You see, it's not working really well right now because it's due to the network, but of course it works. You can see it's now open. You have to fill out this form. Maybe you may come from Tanzania, DRC, and you choose the nationality of yours. And once you're done with this one, that was the first way of applying. The second way, the second method, the second step, you have to combine all these documents, and then you combine them in one document, and you submit. You send the email. Attach it to them, 2 days, 2 days, 4 different emails. Okay. The first way is to apply by filling out this form, and once you're done with this one, you combine all these documents, and then you send them to this in 2 days, 4 different emails. Okay. Talking about the 6-month bank statement, that's also what I want to talk about a little bit. The bank statement, of course, it doesn't have to be so much money there. It's just you have to show that the bank statement, their transaction therefore. Okay, because when you're going to start there, when you get there, of course, how are you going to get a lunch? How are you going to get to supper? Of course, you're gonna have to use the money that your parents will have given you. That is why they ask for 6-month bank statement, okay, and the balance certificate, and then it shows how the transaction are going, with your with your parents. That is why it's required. But of course, you don't have to submit the one with a lot of money. No, it's okay. You can just submit the one that you have. Okay, and of course, you can even submit it afterward. The deadline is to It's 12th December 2025. That means that we still have like 1 month, a whole month to apply for this. Again, if you need assistance with application assistance, if you need assistance with writing this personal statement, the one which is required here, statement of interest, of course, we got the best team in Rwanda. We got I mean, in East Africa, because we are now applying for all the international students from East Africa. So if you need assistance, as I said, you can you can quickly ask for help, or you can even contact us through the mentioned phone number 079 86 111 61. Okay, that was all. And of course, as I said, this date will be something that we used to update you about the scholarship opportunities in the English language. If you're international students from Ghana, from Liberia, from any other country, and you are looking for the scholarship, we got you. Okay. And that was all. This was Paul from MK Scholars. Blessings over blessings.